music, but let's kind of dance, right? Like, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. That's what you're getting from me today. Hey, everybody, and welcome to Move It Monday. I hope you're part of our Hooray family. Welcome if you're a guest. Welcome. Great to see you as well. Charlie is over there in Studio B. Wanted to say hello as well, so he popped his head in. Marcia is finishing up a Zoom with someone else. So we're going to jump and get started until she is ready to jump on. Please go ahead and let us know that you're here by putting this in the chat. And please do not forget, I'm going to move Charlie here. But do not forget that if you have not used StreamYard before, please grant them access so that way we can see your name. That's how Charlie will be picking winners and things like that. And we want to make sure that we see you right there. So I do see everyone there. Hey, Tina. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Rebecca, Pam, Jen, Donna, Joe. I got to shout out to all of y'all. Hey, Jen. Hey, all y'all. And Pam Stokes. I don't know if I said Pam. All right. Well, let's see here. We've got, let me get my little slide up for you guys. So let's do it this way.
Hey.
There she is. See, look at that.
Faster. Yay. I'm so glad I got to be here with you. But guys, you were so lucky because you got Corinne. Oops. There we go. You got Corinne as well. So you got a double dose. I think that means we have to, if everybody will go like tag a friend and get a friend on, we probably will have to give away an extra gift tonight. What do you think?
You know, I like giving stuff away.
I mean, I have to be careful if I let Corinne be in charge because she gives away so much.
And I was looking around. I was like, my key to the storage room's right over there. So.
Okay. Yep. So I really appreciate Corinne being able to jump on here and get you guys started tonight for me. I actually just wrapped up a Zoom with some folks that are they're corporate partners of Tupperware.
I'm sorry. I was trying to
that's okay.
Make you bigger and it
How about that way? Well, we don't need the screen. We can do it this way. There we go.
Oh, there you go. Well, okay. I just don't want them to see more of you, not just like
top up. Okay, so yeah, I was just finishing up a Zoom party demonstration with a company that supports Tupperware from the corporate end. They are, part of the strategist and work with Tupperware, and they wanted to know more about the products. So I basically took them on a walk through the catalog and shared with them all of our great products. And I even made black bean soup for them. So I want y'all to check out this black bean soup that I just made because I wanted them to see our premium products because, of course, they are on sale right now until Wednesday. And if you are not going live and showing your premium products and talking about them, you're missing out because everybody saves 15% on those and you get an extra 5% commission on any of those you sell. So whether it's our smart multi-cooker, whether it is the stack cooker, whether it is the MicroPro grill, which I also did a grilled cheese sandwich to show them, and whether it is our pressure cooker, which is one of my favorites. You want to be talking about those. So we made black bean soup tonight. If you've never made black bean soup, this is my super easy recipe. This is my go-to when I'm in a crunch recipe. And so basically what it is you take 2 cans of black beans, open and drain them, gives you a chance to show off your top lifter can opener. Dump those in here, chop up some onions and cilantro and garlic in your supersonic chopper. Did that so they could see that as well. Dump that in here, opened a can of tomatoes and green chilies, dumped that in here, added my secret sauce, my Southwest Chipotle seasoning blend, put that in there, stuck it in the microwave for 18 minutes, and soup is done. It is absolutely amazing. And I can't wait to eat this when we're finished tonight. But I shared that all with them. Who wants to guess what the top product that they got excited about outside of our premium products? Because I was taking them on a walk through the catalog. So I took them through our bowls and I took them through our microwave pieces. I took them through our storage pieces and I took them through the things for the fridge and the freezer. What do you think got everybody excited? What product line do you think everybody got excited about? I'm trying to see what the chat, are you putting it in the chat? I'm waiting to see who's going to guess. Who's going to guess? Yes, somebody got it right. But I can't see their name because they didn't give Tupperware, they didn't give Facebook permission, but it was My Fridge Smart, yay, yes, Fridge Smart. I was talking to them about Fridge Smart. I showed them, see, this is why showing, we are show and tell. And when we show and tell what we have, people get excited. So I had to show them my parsley and my cilantro. Check that baby out. That is the parsley that I used last week to prepare for Thanksgiving. So it is about 10 days old. The cilantro is also about 8 days because I did some, and that's the Fridge Smart showing them that, I think, is a game changer to show people that and talk to them about it. Because I always start with that question, and I ask people, like, what is something what is a food that you've thrown away, in the last week, at least in the last month? What's the number one food that you throw away? And it always comes back to produce. And because once they recognize that they're throwing all this produce away, and then we can show them that what this will do and how well it will keep stuff for them, they want to buy. And so I'm not having to sell them. I'm just showing them the benefits. And that's really what we do, is we show people benefits to what we have in our product line. So I just kind of wanted to bring you guys up to why I was a few minutes late tonight. We started at 7. I wrapped it up. And one of the guys that was on there, he goes, I got my card up and I'm adding as we go. And he was ordering the Fridge Smart, and he ordered the MicroPro grill, and he was adding some bowls, and it's like he was getting crazy about the Tupperware products. All right, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and pull this up because, as always, with our Move It Monday, I'm going to move this over a little bit closer so I can get to it. There we go. Tonight, and I don't know what Corinne's doing over there. Maybe she's gotten cooking up something she can share with us. Let me see what she's doing. What you doing over there, Corinne? Pumpkin pie truffles. Yummy, yummy, yummy. All right. Well, you keep going, and I'm going to come back and let you show everybody what you're doing in just a few minutes. Okay. So I want to start, as always, with a quote. And this quote is especially appropriate today because we are 2 days away from the end of November, which I always say is Yes-vember. Say yes to success. And that means we are just 4 weeks away from the end of 2022. What? I can't believe that 2022 is almost gone, and we're just 4 weeks away from that end. But I want to share this quote with you because I want you to take it to heart. One way or the other, you are going to finish. So why not finish strong and make yourself immensely proud of your performance rather than embarrassed by your lack of it? You see, there's never a problem with when we are working our business, when we're doing things in our business, and things might not go like we want them to, but as long as we're out there and we're putting in the effort and we're doing the best that we can and we're showing up and doing the work. And that's the real key. You got to keep doing the work, and you can't say, oh, this didn't work, I'm just going to give up. You say, this didn't work, but I'm going to try something new. This didn't work, but I'm going to try again. This time it didn't come together the way I want it to, but that doesn't mean the next time doesn't. We have to keep getting up and going because it's all about finishing strong. And finishing strong is what it's all about. So I want you guys just to keep that in mind as we head into these next few days, okay? So as we move forward, I want to remind you, 2 more days for you to qualify for these amazing gifts. Our freezer mate stackable and freezer mate containers. And once again, that was one of those things that I talked about because these are my go-tos. I use them in the fridge and the freezer. They're great for, anything that you store. I'll buy the big bags of frozen veggies and I'll put them, separate them into the sizes that I use, or hamburger meats, perfect for pre-measuring things out. And then I'll use these also when I chopped up some stuff for my, a lot of times I'll do prep at the beginning of the week. I'll get my veggies out and chop them all up, and I'll have this will be the one that I know is going to go in my soup. This is the one that's going to go. This would be the one for the soup. This would be the one that's going to go maybe in the stir fry, and I'd have them all ready so I can just open them and dump them, and they're just perfect for that. These are the ones that I used also in the summertime when I do my homemade freezer jam. This is great for using for those as well. And anytime that you buy we're so fortunate, really and truly, that we are able to buy fruits and things year round, right? But sometimes we get carried away and we don't get through them all before they're start to get bad. So that's when you can take, and if you recognize I bought too many strawberries, I bought too many blueberries, then you can just take and quickly make some freezer jam and stick them in there and put them in your freezer. And then you've utilized that. Or you can freeze your strawberries and you can use those to throw into your smoothies. They'll work great in your supersonic chopper tall, the middle size one. You can throw those frozen strawberries in there, some frozen blueberries in there, add your almond milk, your yogurt or whatever, and just blend it up and you got a great smoothie there as well. So you want to make sure that you take advantage of this opportunity Tupperware's giving you to get products at a great price. We've got at the $1,000 level, you have the utensils and the keeper, and at the $2,000 level, you have that fantastic stock pot in our Universal Series cookware as well. We also have, of course, 2 more days to offer people this starter business kit that we have, or the deluxe kit. And with their first order of $40 or more, they can qualify to get the vent and serve for just $15. And of course, you have this opportunity to take advantage of all of these awards that are there waiting for you. And you know what? You could still get these. In fact, one of the guys that was on this thing tonight, the one that was getting real excited about all the products, his name was Rob. And he was like, he lives, I guess, near Orlando. I think he lives in Orlando. He said he's been over to the gallery there at Tupperware. He's never bought from a rep. So he was getting real excited tonight because he got to learn about things he didn't know. But he'd been to the gallery and he bought some Tupperware there. And one of the things that he had bought was our paring knives. And he kept going on and on about how awesome these knives were, so that everybody else was going, well, show them to us. And so he went and got his out so he could show everybody what they were. So these are things that really are game changers in your kitchen. They're things that you want to have in your kitchen. They're things that you want to have to show people so that they can take advantage of the uses of them and then buy them from you as well. All right. Then we have this new challenge that just came out. It's been going for now a week and a half. We've got 2 more days for this. When you submit $500, you qualify to get this amazing coffee and cake set. It's got the cold brew. It's got the stack cooker cake maker. It's got the tumblers and it's got the plates. Last week we shared with you some things that you could do with that cake maker, some of our favorite cakes that you could do there as well. So you got some great ideas. If you missed last week's, go back and watch it because you'll want to see what you can do with that. Because with your $500 order these 2 weeks, you've qualified to get that entire set for just $25. Now, folks, that is a massive savings for you because you're saving like 70% on that. And that means you can take those products and you can turn around and sell them and make more money, or you can use those to date a party. You can use them as incentives for people to, place orders. You could use them as a raffle. You could use those for a Christmas present for somebody on your list. If you've got a coffee drinker, they're going to love that cold brew. So it gives you some great options there. And what's great is for every 500, you can take advantage of that. So Rhonda, Lisa, Melanie, Tina, Kibby, Doreen, all have qualified for their first set or very close to more. Kelsey, Corinne, and Rebecca have already qualified for 2. And Aubrey, oh my gosh, Aubrey is killing it. Aubrey's actually qualified for 4 already and is almost to her 5th set of this at that price, which is absolutely awesome. All right. So just a reminder that we do have coming up on Thursday a brand new mailer that's going to be coming out, including And I'll flip this so you can see this a little bit closer. Our new ultra clear. Aren't these gorgeous? I just love these. And I want you to see the size of these. So they're a little wider than your modular made oval. They're not quite as long as the oval. So they're designed to fit beautifully on those open cabinet concepts or on the countertops. They have this really easy open seal. You just pop that up and you just place it in and then just snap it on the front there like that. They're made out of Triton, which is the same thing as your ultra clear or your clearly elegant containers as well. And so those will be available for sale. We also have a variety of other items in this brochure, as well as an introduction of our new glass and bamboo. However, because these are being made in our factories overseas, they're coming from different countries. This one's coming from, I think, from Europe, and the bamboo and glass comes from our factory in China. They have been coming via the ships across the ocean, and they ran into some weather or something and took a different route. And so our bamboo and glass were supposed to have arrived in port. They were coming into the port in Mexico and then being moved from Mexico to us in Hemingway to be able to shipped out to all of us. They were delayed. They were supposed to have been here October 17th. So they're still not here. They expect that they will be in Hemingway by the middle of December. So we have temporarily taken those off the market. So no sampling for those, as well as they will not open for purchase on Thursday. So I know some of you have been, reaching out to people, maybe pre-selling some of those. Just let your customers know that those that we've run into some supply chain issues, which we've all learned about supply chain issues since COVID, that they are on their way here. They are in transit to our factory in Hemingway. However, we will not open those until probably mid-December, but that you have got their pre-sale order here, and as soon as it becomes available, you will put their order in and get that for them so that they can be ready for that. If you haven't ordered your samples of the other items that are available, I encourage you go ahead and do that so that you can get those in the next week, so you've got those to be showing to your customers as well. All right, so going back up to our to what's on the next page, I wanted to talk to you for a few minutes about some ideas of things that you can do in the next 2 days, because I want all of you to be able to get one of those sets for $25. I want all of you to qualify to get your Fridge Smart and your Fridge Stackables. I want all of you to make some money in the next 2 days. So I wanted to give you some ideas of some things that you might do in the next 2 days. Okay. And I'm going to call these my high five. So my high five ideas. And while I'm doing my high five ideas, I want you to tell me, what award are you stretching for that you just heard me talk about? What award did you see that you want to make sure that you've reached, whether it's the freezer mates and the freezer stackable, whether it's the utensils, whether it's to get that pack for $25, whether you're going for that piece of cookware. Let us know in the comments which one it is that you're working towards. All right, so the first thing I'm going to suggest that you do is to make some packs with the sales flyers and the catalogs to drop them off at places of business tomorrow. Now, you've got to do this. You got to act fast. So you want to go ahead and get those and put them together. You can put them in a cute little party bag. You can put some curly ribbon on it, some tissue paper, because curly ribbon and tissue paper are catnip for ladies. Put it in there, hang a couple of keychains on it. You could put some citrus peelers in there, and you can take these little bags and go to places. So it could be your doctor's office where you already know somebody, kind of. It could be to a, maybe a place that's right near you. Maybe there's an office complex near you, and you just walk in and just say, hey, I'm with Tupperware and we're just servicing the area. Do you know anybody that sells Tupperware? And don't worry about if they don't, no soliciting. That you're not soliciting. You're just asking questions. Do you have anybody that's, do you know anybody? Well, we're just making sure people know that Tupperware's in the area. I have a little goodie bag that's got Tupperware catalogs and stuff if you'd like to see what Tupperware has to offer. And 9 times out of 10, they're going to go, I want to see, I want to see. And so they're going to take your bag. Once they take the bag, you can say, hey, if you want to be in charge of passing it around the office and seeing if anybody needs anything, then I can give you a free gift for doing that. Plus, there's some little citrus peelers in there, and everybody that places an order will get one of those. And then you can have some order forms in there so they can take the orders. You can have your website, and you could have like a little, you could just have your website on there, and you can say, anybody in your office that goes to my website, places an order, just jot their name down, and I'll drop off a gift for everybody. And then that way you can grab those orders, you can put them together for a party, and you can order a free gift for that person who's in charge. They're like your hostess in the making is really what it is. So you drop it off tomorrow, you come back on Wednesday, and you see what you get. And you can put like multiple orders together. If they've collected some paper order forms, you can put those in together. But that's a great way for you to get out and see the people. Because remember, we got to finish strong. We can't be afraid. And you can see people that way. Post on your personal page that you have an exclusive offer. Who wants to know more? That's all you got to do. Just put, like, you could put exclusive, go and Google exclusive images, like exclusive, and then you click the images and it'll have like some nice little images that you can download, and just post that on there, exclusive offer. And then just say, I've got an exclusive offer. Who wants to know more? And then when they comment, then you message them and you tell them that you're offering a free gift with purchase. And you could pick what it is you want to give them. You can, check to see what's available right now in the back office, so that if you place their order for them, you can add it. If they go to your website and do it, you could drop something off to them or mail something to them. I like to get them to message me their order so I can put it in and add it to their order in the back office. Or you can do something. I had shared this earlier today, what I did today for Cyber Monday. And I put, for my VIP customers, I'm offering free shipping on orders over $99, because at $99, it's $13.99 shipping. So that's like 14% discount is really what it's costing me. I'm giving up $14 of my $25 commission on that. So I'm only going to make $10 on that. But the chances are they might order more than that. And so that's going to help me out. Plus, if I get several people to do that, then what it's going to do is going to boost my volume, which is going to put me in line to make my personal volume bonus. It's also going to mean I can group those as a party, because they have to call me to place that order. I can upsell them some more products. I can put those together as a party. I can redeem free Tupperware. And then that way I can turn and resell that as cash and carry items during the month of December. What? How smart is that, right? All right, 5 Alive, 5 free gifts for the first 5 people, or five free gifts for the first 5 people who contact you to place an order, or the first 5 people to place an order today. And that's something you could do tomorrow. 5 Alive, 5 free gifts for the first people who, first 5 to contact me with an order. You could hold your own instant party tomorrow. You get up tomorrow, you start inviting. You have your party set up. You tell people you're having an instant party. Everybody that jumps on is going to be entered to win free Tupperware. And you can do some special things on that. And then personally messaging is the key. You don't want to just, put a blanket, like 1,600 people, invite them to a party. It's best to do this one-on-one. I love, love, love doing Zoom parties like I did earlier tonight, because I can show them the products in action. And when people can see the products in action, they get so excited. And that's a real key. And then the last one that I want to say is to go live and demo your premium products, which I kind of started with talking about using the pressure cooker to cook the beans, to be able to, I did the grilled cheese sandwich in the MicroPro grill so they could see it. And then once again, if I'm doing that and somebody comments, I can message them and say, just want to make sure they're on sale 15% off. And if you order any of my premium products today, I'm offering free shipping as well. So that gives you a chance to do it. Now, once again, when you're going live and you're showing things, you want to show your products and how easy they are to use. And I'm going to bring Corinne back on right now so she can share with you her pumpkin pie truffles. Let me put. Corinne, you're muted. You're muted.
Sorry about that. Okay, so I was saying how messy my stuff is, and so it's funny story. I'm gonna share with you guys. Marcia actually made these for Thanksgiving, and I can't remember if you did it on live. I think yours are a lot prettier than mine, and it's pretty sad. So I learned a few things here when you're doing them. Number one, make sure you freeze in between every step, because the pumpkin pie truffles get soft really quick and then they fall apart in the chocolate really easy. So this is a great tip, though, that you can share with your customers, all of you. One thing that makes you a commodity, which will also help people buy these next few days, is when you share great tips like this or show fun demos, because then they're going to want to watch because it's something new and it's something different. And then they're going to be like, what products are you using? So just remember, every little thing you do, you can kind of turn into a Tupper commercial. And all those seeds that you plant are what's going to blossom the business that you want. Okay. So what we did with these ones, we took a pie, smashed them all together, rolled it into balls. I used the portioning scoop, which is over in the sink over there. So it's a great way to show off the portioning scoops. And then I put them all on the silicone Wonder Mat. Then I put them in the freezer. Then I pulled them back, rolled them into balls, put them back into the freezer. And then you can use the micro pitcher set that's on sale right now. And you can melt your chocolate. And when you melt your chocolate, if you do a live or if you just want to take a picture and post that as well, that's a great fun tip to share too. Like, what's the difference between chocolate chips and melting chocolate? And that's a great way to start a discussion as well that leads with all of this here, because melting chocolates have more oils in it, which makes them more liquefied, while the chips have stabilizers in them because they're intended to keep their shape. If you want to dip, you need to make sure it's more liquid. And so if you do use chocolate chips, you can add oil into it to help blend it up. Good things to add. So then I dipped them in, put them on to the silicone mat, put them back into the freezer once they set up, and then I'm gonna move them to the side. Now, after I dipped them, I actually had a fun little thing I did too. I sprinkled some sprinkles on top. And then I love these little fork things that you can get from the dollar store. And so I was like, what if I like put a fork? This one needs to set. I need to put this back into the freezer. But I was like, what if I put the fork in it? Then they literally can just grab it and eat it. Like, how cool is that for presentation? So I was laughing at myself because I think that's kind of fun, right? I was going with the silver and gold.
I love it.
Look good. Yeah.
Love it, love it, love it. Yes. And I discovered melting chocolate works really well for this. It also has a higher gloss. And if you want, you can mix the melting chocolates or almond bark along with your chocolate chips. And then, that'll help to also make it a little bit easier to dip and stuff. But the freezing in between is definitely a big step of that as well. But think, guys, like Corinne just showed you, there's several products that are on sale that are perfect to use with this. And so once again, this would be a great one to do. And then you can have these in the freezer so that if you're having a party in another week or 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or even just want something different for Christmas, you don't want a pumpkin pie truffles would be great to use for that as well.
One thing I was really excited about when I was filming earlier for my Fresh Tip Tuesday was the fact that I can plan ahead and you don't have waste. How many of you guys have like a half a pie left over, right? You could use that to make truffles. And I mean, it's a way then you can freeze it. And if using the freezer mates, you can freeze them for a few months. So you know how sometimes you have this impromptu get together, look at you whipping out truffles, right? Like, it's just one of those extra little hostess with the mostess, but really simple and easy tips that you can use and you can also share.
I love it. I love it. Well, thank you so much, Corinne, for coming over here and helping me out and just sharing that with helping everybody out and sharing with them one more idea of something you can do, guys, to finish strong in these next 2 days as well. All right. So back to just finishing up with our little list here. I think I covered everything going live with your finger, but pick one of these to think about and try that. And I wanted to leave with one last thing today. Okay, because these catalog Black Friday deals end today. Did you realize that? the That's a Bowls, the snack store and the snack store large, the 12-inch round, the season serve, the vent and serve, the impressions pieces, the Wondelier bowls, the cold brew. All of those are on sale today and they end today. So you need to be talking it up right now. Those of you who are on the West Coast, you still have a couple of hours. Those of us on the East Coast, you got to get out there. Maybe send some messages, some people that have been looking at that. Make a big splash about it. Go live once again and let people know, hey guys, I've got these great specials. They're ending here in about 3 hours. I don't want you to miss out. And that way, because it's Black Friday, and we all know once Black Friday's gone, the specials are gone as well. And we want to make sure we take advantage of that. So get those out to everybody. And by the way, guys, if you haven't ordered these yourself, if there are items you see here that have been on your wish list, the best time to get them is when they're on sale, because they're on sale for 30% off. And then you get your 25% off of that. So you're getting those for half price. So now is a perfect time for you to get the things that you need, or maybe go ahead and finish your Christmas shopping by getting some of these things as well. Tonight, not tomorrow. So today, not tomorrow, for all of those as well. All right, Chris, congratulations, winner. And I saw Chris was seeing lots of things she was going to get busy doing and ideas that she picked up on here today. And Charlie, we're going to need a second winner, because since Corinne was on, we promised to give away 2 prizes. So we'll pick another winner before we finish tonight. Just a reminder to everybody, we are doing our Jubilee monthly fundraisers to raise money for our room expenses. Basically, what happens is we're running fundraisers every single month. All of that money goes into a fund, and everybody that's registered for Jubilee shares in the money. So we want to take advantage of this opportunity for you to get some great stuff yourself, as well as to be able to, help with your expenses for Jubilee, because Jubilee will be opening up for registration in February. And so this is a great way for you to be starting to build towards that, and to have some money set aside to help pay for your hotel room when we go to Jubilee. And you don't even have to worry about it, because we're taking care of it for everybody. We have this great Get Your Logo On sale going on right now. This will be also running into December, but if you want to get these back in time for Christmas presents, they'll be great. There's grab your phone right now and scan on the QR code. So it'll take you straight to the shop. We have some long sleeve and short sleeve, round neck and V-neck t-shirts. We have sweatshirts and hoodies. We have fleece vest, fleece jackets. We have different kind of embroidered jackets. We have screen printed jackets. I mean, it's amazing the options that you have. So go ahead and think, I need this for now, and I'm going to need this in the summertime. So go ahead and get your logo wear so that you can be proud out loud everywhere you go, and get those orders in for those so we can get those back before Christmas. We will be doing our first run of those next week. So be sure you order before next week. And then I also want to remind you that we have our raffle that is going to finish up this it's supposed to finish up on Wednesday. We're going to let it go through Monday next week. So you'll have one more chance for me to remind you. But Tuesday night, go ahead and mark your calendar on Tuesday, December the 6th. I think that's what it is. Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, the 6th, Tuesday the 6th. And I will be going live right here on our page and doing the drawings for the raffle for all of the amazing gifts. We still have more gifts to come that to be posted on here. We've got that sorbet maker. We've got that logo pack. We've got that beautiful tabletop essential set. We've got a picnic set that's going to be great next summer. We've got a piece of our cookware, and we also have that gorgeous holiday Allegria serving set. Congratulations, Shannon Daniels, winner of our second drawing for tonight. So those are just a few. We've got some more gifts coming as well. We've got, I think, 4 more gifts that are going to get posted on there before next week. So you don't want to miss out on your chance to win all of those. So go and check out where to get your raffle. You get your raffle tickets. There is a Google form that right there, you can snap a picture of it so you can type it, but it's also available on the page here. So just going up to where, if you go into the media section, you can click albums and it will take you straight over there to, you can see the close-up pictures of everything and get the info on how to go about ordering your raffle tickets as well. All right, so guys, that's it for tonight. That was kind of a quickie, right? But we hope you got a bunch of good ideas, and I wanted to give you time to get to work on those Black Friday items and make sure you don't miss out on those. So we have coming up on December the 12th, that 2 weeks from today, we will not be doing Move It Monday because we will have our Aim High Region Winterfest. This is a night of training with folks from all across our region. We have some fantastic ideas to keep your store open through December, as well as to hit the ground running into January 2023. And I want you to see how, what you can be in 2023. And that's what it's really going to be all about in 2023, is being the best that you can be. And that starts with right now, seeing where you want to go and setting your sights on making things happen by working super hard in December to get you ready for that. Charlie, did you have something you wanted to say? Since you came on to the camera?
I came on so that you could hear the music.
Well, I'm not ready for the music yet.
Oh, I'll get off then.
All right. So be sure there's also a registration for that as well. Be sure to register. The link is also on our Hooray page. And when you register, your $5 registration also gives you 10 tickets for our exclusive drawings that we will be doing at Winterfest. So fun, fun, fun. Everybody gets to play when you register for Winterfest. Okay. Yes, it is already posted, Dean, on the Hooray page for you to register. And then the whole thing, we will have a link for everybody that registers to go and watch it live. Okay. All right. So I'm going to close with this quote because it goes right along with what we started off. Regardless of what came before or what is yet to come, what matters most right now is how I choose to respond to the challenge before me. 2 days to go to finish November strong. Will you lie down or will you fight? Because you know what? We all have goals. You guys are helping, you're making goals for yourself. You're helping your manager. You're helping your director. You're helping me and Charlie. You're helping Dora, all to make our goals that we've been given for the month, to help our company make its goal for the month, because together we are better. And so I'm asking you guys to, let's push hard. Let's give it our best. Let's don't lie down. Let's fight till the end. The choice is mine. The choice is yours. The choice is ours. And together, let's all choose to finish strong, right? Choose to finish strong. Okay, Charlie, you can put some music on now, and we can definitely boogie out together. So, guys, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We love you. Come on, Corinne.